And keep changes down to the bare minimum in an attempt to field a settled side on the great day. He's resisted the temptation to shake up his defence after the midweek bashing at Brighton, but he does make one change. Colin Pascoe is injured, so Sean Chappell comes into midfield. As usual, Roger Freestone wrote his own name on the team sheet, as he has done for 163 consecutive games in the 2.5 years since he came from Chelsea. He personally prevented Brighton doubling their score on Wednesday. After a 5 games losing run in March, Bristol Rovers are back on course for the playoffs. But the strain is beginning to tell. Manager John Ward had to make a last check on his walking wounded this morning before settling on this side. Waddick is okay, and Channing returns from injury. Referee is Mr. Gurnham Singe from Wolverhampton. And he's getting us going with an awful lot of water on the pitch. Downpour about 15 minutes ago with sleet, a little bit of snow, an awful lot of water, and a few puddles on the pitch. And it's going to be a little bit difficult for the lads to keep their footing out there. Rovers in change colours this afternoon, of jade, as they describe it. It looks green to me, but there you are. Clash of their white and blue normal shirts. John Taylor getting a barge in the back from Harris. First free kick of the game. Taylor takes it himself. Tony Pounder going forward. A lot of fans came over the bridge this morning to support Bristol Rovers. They really believe they've got a side that they're going to cheer all the way back into the First Division. And again, Torpy looking good in the air. This is Penny. Ampadu going right side. Takes right over there with him. There's the cross. Chappell. It needed more than just a deflection from Sean Chappell then. That was a beautiful ball in from Ampadu. He did his job. Absolute cracker ball in. And Chappell just tried to glance it. No! That needed hitting fully hard. Not a glance. This is Tilson. In for Taylor. Sterling. Channing. Oh! Well, that's as close to a goal-bound blast as we've had in some 25 minutes of football here. And I got a feeling that Freestone might have got his fingertips to that. No, he didn't. Just flicked off the top of the bar. Cornforth. Pritchard whacks that high in the air. And Taylor is there. Freestone. Gosh. Taylor claiming that he was pushed. I must admit I was watching the ball go to Freestone, so I didn't see whether he really was pushed or not. But let's keep our eyes now on Taylor as that ball drops. There's Harris. Well, I've seen those given as penalties. Cornforth way across there looking for Toby and Harris and Ampadu, and there was handball and all kinds of things going on there. So the ball's in the net for the first time in the game and it doesn't count. Oh, what a scramble. Cornforth's ball in. Harris gets the first attempt after Toby knocks it back to him. There's Harris. Shot charge down, goalkeeper gets a touch. There's the handball from Ampadu, puts it in the net, but no goal. Claude. Aims for Cornforth, the touch to Claude. Now Ampadu. Could come to Ampadu again, but prepared to leave it for the corner instead. Who's going to take the corner? John Cornforth. Harris in the box with Ford. Taken short and low. Cornforth in with a low one. Swansea ball. Penny. Yes! Torpy! John Ford. John Ford. And this is a little bit of history. John Ford, his first goal since April 93. He's never scored a goal here at the Benchfield. 3 goals in his league career, all of them away from home. And it's 1-0 Swansea, with John Ford, the man, ghosting in behind everybody, and a header that goalkeeper Parkin never smelt. Rovers want this game desperately. Cornforth. David Penny coming back as Sterling knocks it back to McLean. Skinner. Sterling outside on the right. Not a bad cross. Oh! That was a superb cross. Freestone Kane realised he wasn't going to get there. That was panic stations for a moment. Superb cross from Wallace Sterling. But look at Freestone. He comes, stops, knows he's not going to get there. And then eventually, it goes for the corner. And that time, I think it was Penny got... Oh, and... the referee Singe had a very close look at that. Offside flag will calm things down. And the referee now surrounded by Rovers players claiming that Ampadu handled the ball inside the box. He certainly had a very close look at it, hesitated for a moment, and then he went, this is the moment. No, I think it's fair that the ball played the man. It came up, he didn't make any attempt to play that with his hand. The ball hit him. Jenkins now. Tovey, good touch. Harris hit the bar, and again, and hit the side. That surely hit the post there. Brian Parkin just stood there like a spectator. He had no idea what was going on. Jenkins ball in. Torpy beats everybody. Harris has beaten the goalkeeper. Back off the bar. Torpy has another go and hit the post. Skinner. Skinner again. What a shot. What a save. Hey, that deserved 1-1, didn't it? And it would have been 1-1, but for the reactions of Roger Freestone. A tremendous whack. Tilson. Hardiman. That was put up by Cornforth. Dangerous play. So, here's a situation which could, just there, was the moment. So, here's a situation that might just test Roger Freestone and the Swansea defence. Skinner, who has shown us that he carries a real belt, is lined up, I think, to have a go. Into the wall. To come in from Channing. And put away by Cornforth, the corner. Channing with the corner. And 4 of 5, 6 Rovers men ready to come in attacking from the far post. As Sterling, and it's charged down, and there were cries for handball again, and nothing's given. And still the pressure is on Swansea. Clough bangs it downfield. Goalkeeper Parkin, plenty of time. This is what happened from that last corner. There's Sterling. Gets the turn. That looked like hands, didn't it? Well, it was a big appeal. Nothing given. The referee was only 2 yards from it. It's Waddock challenging. Tovey! Woof! That was seriously adjacent. Waddock got the first touch. Tovey got the second. See how close he came. Waddock goes in on the challenge. Comes down. And Tovey a whisker away from equalising. A minute of stoppage time. There's Roger Freestone. Takes his time about this goal kick. And McFarlane goes tanking forward. Parkins come. And it's an own goal. An own goal by Tilson. Andy Tilson. Well, isn't that rotten luck? McFarlane chases, the goalkeeper comes and stops. McFarlane across the box to somebody, anybody will do. And the one he picked up was Andy Tilson, who scores in his own net. And that's the end of the ball game as far as Rovers are concerned. 2-0 to Swansea. And the final whistle, as Rovers really can't believe what has happened to them. They did enough in this second half to at least share the points. They bombarded the Swansea goalmouth, but nothing dropped right for them. John Ford celebrates the first goal he's ever scored here at the Vetch Field, which gave the Swans a 1-0 lead. And then right 30 seconds, I suppose, from time, poor Andy Tilson steers the ball into an empty Rovers net to complete a 2-0 win for Swansea.